Hi, and thanks for joining me today. I'm Angela, and this is Wild Raven Yoga. We're going to work on our feet today, so you'll need either a tennis ball or you can have a rubber ball. I've got two different sizes here. You can decide what size your foot needs, but grab a ball of some kind and join me on the mat. So we're going to take the ball, starting this side, I'm going to put it down and put your heel on it. So you want it to have enough structure that you can put your weight on and it doesn't collapse. Typically, tennis balls are good for this the first couple of times, and then they squish down too quickly. And press down with all your weight on the heel, and then you're going to slide it forward about 1/4 of an inch, not very far, and press down again. And then another 1/4 of an inch. And a little bit further forward, and now we're getting into the heart of the matter. This is coming into the arch area, which should feel a little uncomfortable. And if it is uncomfortable, that means you need to do this. It can be out and out painful for a lot of people. Then roll it a little more forward. A little further forward. Press down. You can bend your knee and straighten it. Bend it and straighten it if that feels good. And then a little more forward. Now my heel's going to drop down and my toes are going to lift because I'm getting towards the front of my foot. Keep pressing down. Again, you can press and release and press and release. The more you do this, the more you'll get to know your feet and what exactly your particular feet need. A little more forward. Oh, the front of the arch. And then right behind the balls of the toes. You can lift and spread your toes while you're doing this. I like to do that. Give them a little bit of exercise at the same time. And then over the balls of the toes, all the way. And then wrap your toes around it. Pressing. Then we slowly make our way back. Same thing. The arch is the hardest part. And forward. All the way down to the heel. And release. Repeat on the other side. Quarter of an inch forward. While you're doing this, notice how your feet feel. Does one feel different than the other as you're doing this? Do you have issues with one foot and not the other? Quarter inch forward. And I'm going to bend my knee and straighten it, and bend it and straighten it on this side. Then come into the arch. Oh my goodness. I feel that on this side. Bending and straightening. Bending and straightening. Quarter inch forward. A bit more. On the balls of the toes now, if you're following me. Spreading my toes as I did on the other side. Give them a little bit of exercise. And then all the way around to wrap my toes around the ball. And breathe. And start making your way back. You might notice it's not as hard or as painful on the way back. Toes go down. back towards the heel. And release. Okay, put your ball aside and you come onto a chair. I'm just going to bring one foot up and we're going to make a fist. We're going to use our knuckles to just massage in a circular motion the arch of the foot. Forward and back, little circles, both directions. And then we're going to take our thumbs and put the thumbs on top of the toes and the fingers behind. And you're just going to start massaging the top of the toes. And as you're doing that, the fingers on the back massage the pads of the toes. Go as deep as you need or as light as you need. Okay, hold the ankle and just shake your foot out a little bit. And then you're going to take your hand and just bring the fingers between the toes. Knit them in there. Can be tough. The foot is hanging and you're just going to do circles. Keeping the toes nice and spread. Reverse your circles. And then release. Take your hand, pull the toes forward as if you're pointing your foot, stretching through the front part of your foot. And then push them back as if you're flexing. And then pick up the foot one more time and just shake it out. Place the foot down and notice how different it feels from the other one that's not had that work done yet. So let's do that side. I'm going to make a fist and use my knuckles to massage in a circle on the arch of my foot. And then forward and back and forward and back. And then we take our thumbs, put them on the top of our toes, the fingers behind or on the pads of the toes, and you're just going to massage right there. Whether you have bad feet or not, these feet take you through every single hour of every single day of your life, so give them some love to keep them nice and healthy. And if you have bad feet, this is specifically beneficial. Will also keep your feet nice and healthy so you won't have bad feet. And release, pick the ankle up and just shake the foot out. And then knit your fingers between your toes. However you get them in there, it can be tough the first couple of times you try this. We're used to squishing our toes into shoes. We want to spread them like they should be. And then you're going to do little ankle rolls. And reverse that direction. My feet are starting to feel really good. And then pause. And you're just going to draw the toes forward as if you're pointing. And you're going to take a nice stretch to the top of the foot. Until you have an injury to one of your feet, you take them for granted. I know from experience, and you never want to have a foot injury. It can really play havoc with your life. And then drive the toes forward as if you're flexing. And release, shake it out one more time. Place the foot down, come on the edge of your chair. Notice how they feel. And then you're just going to do a little movement for the ankles. It's heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Again, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. One more time. Bring one foot out, point flex, and then the other, point flex, and place them back down. Thank you for joining me for this healthy feet video. Give it a try. I guarantee your feet will feel better. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.